Hello, Lisa Casey here. We are on Google Calendar, and this is how to schedule appointment slots. So typically we're meeting with our Google Meets with multiple students, with our whole class to touch base. But if I want the opportunity to meet more individually with my students or with parents, this is a great way to schedule that. So I'm in Google Calendar, and I'm going to come to this Create button, and I will click Create, and that offers me these options. I'm going to click on appointment slots and then go to more options so that you can see everything we have available to us. So I'm going to add a title here, which might be a writing workshop. I'm going to pick the date and the time. And then the slot duration, how long do I want my meetings to be? So I'm going to say 10 minutes is plenty of time for me to meet with a student and give them some individualized feedback or instruction on the writing process. I could also schedule this to repeat over and over. So I could say that on the first Thursday of every month, I'm going to dedicate 1 hour to working one-on-one with students on their writing process. I could make it mandatory that students sign up with me at some point, or I could make it voluntary. But I'm going to dedicate this 1 hour and 10 minutes at a time to meeting individually with students. Typically, when we create events in Google Calendar, we have the option to generate a Meet link. That is not available. You can't even attach any attachments here, and there's no Meet link. So the parameters are a little bit smaller for this. But what I would suggest is just using your Google Classroom Meet link that you already have generated, and then I would just add that in the description down here. So at your scheduled time, please click on the Google Meet link in your Google Classroom. So then the students know how to access that. They find that right on the Google Classroom page, and that's where you find that link too. All right, so we're going to save this, and then I will show you what that looks like as people are trying to schedule it. So let's look at today what that looks like for us. All right, there it is, writing workshop from 2 to 3 p.m. But if I want to share this with people, this is the view that they have. So when people schedule the appointments, they will see this page. We have all these different appointment slots built in. So when your students or parents want to schedule it, all they have to do is click on one and then book an appointment. Save. So now we can see this appointment slot from 2 to 2:10 is filled. Another student or parent might pick this one. Save. So as this fills in, you will see in your calendar, it will start to build these little tiny little appointment slots. So you know that at 2 o'clock you have a 10-minute appointment, and at 2:40 you have a 10-minute appointment. So in order to share that with people, you can open this up, go back to your appointment page, and you can just share this URL. So you could post this on Google Classroom, you could post this on your website, you could email it out, but this URL here is how you will share it with people in order to get them to sign up for these appointments. Hopefully that saves you some time. And that is how to create appointments on Google Calendar. Thank you very much for watching.